Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today is September the 7th, 2025.
And welcome to the preview of Wild Bill's World.
Woo! So, for those who are watching this for the first time, my name is Bill Austin. I am a huge Mountaineer fan, WVU fan, and we're going to talk about that. With me over here is the General Joanna. We call her General Joe. And she's the co-captain, co-host of Wild Bill's World. Plus, she's co-captain of the West Virginia Call of Duty esports team, the West Virginia esports team. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, give a big applause for my co-host, Joanna.
We didn't tell our viewers, I am from the UK as well.
Yeah, Joe is from Wales in the UK. So it's generally right now somewhere around 2 in the morning there. So,
yes.
she makes quite a sacrifice to co-host the show. So you're probably sitting there thinking, what is going on here? Well, Joe and I are here to tell you about how excited we are about what is coming up next month. And you're probably like going, what do you mean? Well, as of October the 7th, Sunday, October the 7th, we are going to have a brand new episode. It's going to be our pilot season of Wild Bill's World podcast. So that's coming up October the 7th, 9 o'clock. Make sure that you put it on your radar, on your calendar. And Joe and I will be live. And you're sitting there thinking, okay, what in God's name are you going to be talking about? Well,
Could be anything. Could be
could be.
anything.
Could be anything, but won't be anything. Will be a lot. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to have information on the Mountaineers, the football, the basketball, the girls' women's basketball team, the soccer team, the baseball team. We're going to follow them and get an update on what's happening in the world of WVU sports. And we're going to do that every Sunday night on the Sunday Showdown, because that's what it's going to be called, Sunday Showdown. And there's a reason for that. You know that, Joe?
I do. You have told me. Are you going to let all the viewers know why?
I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm going to spill the whole bag of beans because there's a lot of beans to spill.
Oh, there's a hell of a lot. And, they're going to enjoy it. They're going to find it a lot of fun.
Yeah. So let's talk about what's coming up on the show. All right. So to begin with, we are going to have WVU sports information. So we talked about that. So that's going to be one thing. But we're also going to have music. Okay. So, and now this is where it gets a little bit tricky because I don't want to give too much away. But we are going to be playing Name That Tune and Rock Trivia. People are going to have a chance to win prizes. Okay. And so it is going to be about music. Without getting too much into spilling the beans, just let me say this. There will be a time when we also cover music videos, where we talk about songs and how they're made and the groups behind them, and we'll break down some music videos. For those who don't know, I've got a minor in music, in classical training. Things that I really like when I listen to music is I really like to listen to the orchestration. I like to listen to the composition, the theory behind it, what they're doing, the instrumentation, and we'll talk about that as we move ahead. But that's not going to be happening on Sunday nights. What? Yeah,
No, that could be happening on a Monday night, couldn't it?
it could happen on another night of the week. You never
Mm.
know. So stay tuned. Put it on your calendar because we'll blow the whole bag of beans come October the 7th. We're gonna blab everything. We're gonna tell everything that we know come October the 7th. They're gonna hear it all. They're gonna know exactly what's going on. But until then, um, let's do this. Watch this. Abracadabra and kaboom. One of the things that we like here where we are is WVU Sports. Okay. So if you go to my YouTube channel, Bill Austin Media, and it's not the Wild Bill's World that you're live, but it's the Bill Austin Media. What you're going to find is you're going to find playlists. And the different playlists are going to be about different subjects: music, entertainment, comedy, WVU sports. Go to the WVU sports playlist and you're going to see some of our favorite sports channels. Okay. Um, and I won't get into the specific channels that we watch because some of those are going to, well, you're going to find out one here in just a few minutes. All right. One of our favorite channels. And we're going to talk about our favorite YouTube channels because we're going to do something with that too. All right. So here's where it gets even more interesting. We're going to give an update on WVU Sports. Make sure you know where to go get all the WVU Sports videos from um, from content creators who specifically follow the Mountaineers. So that's all on the Bill Austin Media YouTube channel. Um, you want to know what's happening in the Big 12? You'll find that. Okay. So it's all the Mountaineer sports that you would ever want all in one place. And that's the beauty of the Bill Austin Media YouTube channel. Okay. There's music, there's comedy, there's health, there's wellness, and, they're all on the playlist. So just look for the playlist and you can find out, um, you know, all of the all of the most important sports videos or important and funny comedy videos, and it's all in one place. That's the magic of it. And here's what's neat is that anytime any of our characters produces a video, then what will happen is it will go in that character's playlist. Okay. But anything else that has to do, like for instance, anything that comedian Jerry King does, he has his own playlist. And so anything he does goes into his own playlist. But all of his favorite channels will be in a different playlist. So you'll be able to isolate each character. And now you're probably thinking, what is he talking about with characters? Oh Lord. All right. Well, where do we start, Joe, with the characters? I guess we need to start if we want to look. We need to start with some of the characters that we do. Probably our most prized character, and that would happen to be the Colonel.
Have to be the Colonel. Yes.
Yeah,
Call of Duty, the Colonel.
yeah. So for those who don't know, I'm the clan master, and Joe is the vice clan master of West Virginia Call of Duty mobile clan. And so we live stream Monday through Friday from 6 to 7 p.m. most of the time. Sometimes we get caught up in business meetings and vacations and stuff like that. So you won't see us, 100% of the time, but most of the time we do. And that's the 6 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday. And we do our Call of Duty mobile gameplay. And that is an absolute blast. And if you've never watched it,
Oh, you
then
really have to come and watch us, honestly. You have to. It's
you have
such
to
good
come and check
fun.
us out. Oh yeah, it's a
Mm.
blast. I was a big fan and used to watch it all the time. I had a roommate that played. And I was never good at a controller, so I could never play. Well, when they came out with the mobile version, you don't use a controller. You just use your phone or your iPad and your thumbs and or your thumbs and fingers. They do they call the claw method. And you don't have to use a controller, right?
Mm.
So I was home and I love it. I play it. I've got yeah, Joe and I both have pretty outstanding records when it comes to our Call of Duty. So
Especially as we're the older generation of gamers and we're still up for it. We're still taking on the youngsters out there.
oh yeah, I mean we hang
Mm.
right in there with the youngsters. I got to be honest with you. So
We do well.
the first character, and I don't even know what I did with it. I was looking to see if I had. No, it's over here. Holy mackerel! There it is. You'll know whenever you see me in character when I have the colonel's hat on, the pilot hat,
The aviator sunglasses.
and the aviator and the pilot sunglasses. I put those on for our live stream. So that's the colonel. That's the colonel character, and that's just basically is my alter ego. Um,
At least that's one of your alter
one of
egos.
my that's my gaming
There are
alter
many more.
ego.
There are many more.
That's my gaming alter ego. So we will do a West Virginia sports update every week. And I think we got the really cool graphics here to do that. You like our nice
I
blue
think so.
WV. All right.
It's
And
pretty cool.
we will also have the clip of the week with our Call of Duty mobile. And here's some of what that screen will look like. Call of Duty mobile. Our live stream Monday through Friday, 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. For people who don't and haven't watched esports, now you can go to college for esports. I
You
was
can do
thinking
a
about,
degree, can't you?
what they need to do is like the university over here needs to call me and say, hey, we need an esports coach. And I'd be like, yeah, I'm a hard coach, buddy. All right.
He is a hard coach.
So, we will cover West Virginia esports because I think esports is the
Mm.
future of sports on TV, I think, TV on video, on live
Mm.
stream. So, and I think live stream is the future of
It's the way
broadcasting.
forward. Mm.
Yeah, I think so. So here's what you can do, folks. You can go to youtube.com/ at Colonel_Keen and check out my personal YouTube live channel. Okay. That's the channel that we go live on every day. Or you can check out my personal YouTube channel at WV Colonel. So it'd be youtube.com/ at WV Colonel. And that's my individual. Now the Colonel_Keen, that's our clan. And that's where we go live every day. So we won't be live on at WV Colonel. That's just where you'll go to watch videos that we do. So, and our goal is to get like 1,000 subscribers for West Virginia Esports Facebook pages, 1,000 subscribers for the YouTube channels.
Mm.
We'd like to get as many subscribers as we can. Hopefully, someday, I'd love to have 100,000 subscribers for our West Virginia Esports pages.
That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? That would be so good.
Yeah, so that's what we can hope. And of course, people want to support us, they can go to BillAustinMedia.com and look for our merchandise page, and they can see our hats and t-shirts and all the fun things that we have. So that is one of the characters that you're going to see. First of all, we'll talk about Mountaineer sports, but we'll also talk about West Virginia esports, and you will come to see the Colonel. I actually will change into the Colonel during the live stream. Oh, are you okay, Joe? Are you hurt? Did that hurt? Do you need a Band-Aid?
Oh my gosh. My poor little. Oh, it just fell off. But
There
it's
you go.
fine. It's good. It's good.
All right.
Everything's good.
I thought you may have fell over there. All righty. So, Joe been there. No, I'm teasing.
Just
No, we don't condone
we don't,
being intoxicated.
no.
No.
Not at all.
So our goal is to get 1,000
today.
subscribers for the esports Facebook pages and 1,000 subscribers for our YouTube channels. And if we do that, that will be much accomplished, and that will be, I'll be extremely happy. So now, what would happen if we got 100,000? That would be freaking awesome. And every
Oh my
week,
God, that would be amazing, wouldn't it?
yeah, every week we're going to have a COD mobile clip of the week. So we'll give everybody an insight as to how things do. And during the live stream during the week, we give people a chance to win all the time, right?
We do.
We do count the nukes, right?
Yes.
Count the wins, count the losses.
Count the nukes. Count to see how many people leave whilst we're gaming against them.
Yeah. So that's some of the stuff that we're going to be doing on the show. If you have any questions, you're welcome to put those questions in the chat, and we will take a look and answer any questions that you might have. One thing that we want to do is we really want to get our Wild Bill's World Facebook page. Okay. And we need more subscribers on that. I dropped my pencil. I had to pick it up. So we need more subscribers for our Facebook Wild Bill's World Facebook page. So for those of you who have access to that, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah. We need subscribers. We need at least 100 subscribers to be able to go live. So that's going to be our goal by our grand opening October the 7th to have at least 100 subscribers. So definitely hope so.
I'm just replying to people on the comments. That's
I see that. People checking us out. I see G-Spot checking us out today. So, yeah, thank you, man, for checking out our live stream. It's a very beginning. We've told everybody about WVU Sports, and we're going to cover that. We've told everybody about the Call of Duty gameplay that we do, our West Virginia esports. And some extra things that we talked a little bit about Name That Tune, and we talked a little bit about rock trivia. We're also going to have a wheel of prizes. And we'll have to talk a little bit about how that's going to work. We're going to be giving away all kinds of stuff, right? And
we'll be giving away quite a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And gift certificates, different things. But besides that, we're also going to be giving away love. We're going to be giving out a lot of love and showing a lot of love because, we understand content creators and what content creators have to go through. It's a lot of hours. It's a lot of times thankless hours and a lot of work and a lot of sacrifice. For those people who don't know, it has been several years that we've been working on going live on this podcast. We've had a lot to do with building studios. We've had characters we've had to work on. I mean, there's so much involved. in what we're going to do. And I think you're going to be excited and happy. And I think it's going to be enjoyable because, the big idea, the overarching idea is just to make people happy, make people smile, have some fun. So, considering that we know what we go through, we want to pay tribute to other content creators. So, we have created something. Joe, tell them what we have created.
So we have created a hub, a YouTube channel, Hall of Fame, which is a hub created for other content creators, just so we can basically show them off, show how well, show you their content, and just basically show how phenomenal these people are, how hard they work, how hard we work as well to show you.
And here's a brief look ahead of what this is going to look like. So here is our YouTube channel Hall of Fame. And this is for YouTube channels, okay? And so every month we're going to have another inductee into the Bill Austin Media YouTube channel Hall of Fame. And this is where, we pick the best of the best to bring to you. So that's what we're going to be doing. And if you look down, you can check and see we've got a preview of one of our nominees. Okay. So the bets are on as to whether they'll be the first Hall of Fame inductee or not. But they may not. They may. Got to put your money down. Make the bet. And obviously you can see that this is 3 guys before the game. Because our YouTube Hall of Fame is going to have 3 different categories, Joe.
I was just going to say, it's not just sports. There are other categories that we're looking towards as well.
Yeah, we're going to have entertainment, which will be music, which will be comedy, anything that's entertainment that doesn't fit into sports, or health and wellness. So, those are our 3 categories: sports, health and wellness, and entertainment, which includes comedy, music, blah, 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 all that good stuff, right? Anything that's not sports or health and wellness, that's going to be in the entertainment.
That's the entertainment.
Yep. So our first inductee will be announced on October the 7th in our very first show. As you can see down right now, we've got highlighted 3 guys before the game. So that'll give you an idea that you may see them maybe someday. It's a great show. Well, that's why we do this. We want to tell everybody about the best YouTube channels. So stay tuned for our YouTube Hall of Fame coming up on Wild Bill's World Live, October the 7th. All right. All right. Now, what we've been talking about is some of the content that you're going to see, but some of the things that you aren't going to see. The first person to answer, put their name in the comments, that's going to be answering our rock trivia question is going to win. So we're going to ask a rock trivia question. And whoever comments first is going to be the winner. All right. So that's another chance to win. Plus, we're going to have Name That Tune, and guess who the guest for Name That Tune is going to be?
I'm absolutely sure it's going to be Peachy Keen.
Yes, Peachy Keen.
Yay.
So what we're going to do is we will have a Name That Tune. Peachy will be here to perform for us on a Name That Tune. And the first person, again, when we play Name That Tune, to put the name of the song, and that's all you really got to do, the name of the song, in the comment section is going to win a prize. We're going to do that every Sunday night during the Sunday Showdown. So how about that, Joe?
Well, that's pretty cool. This is going to be good.
And,
So
during
many prizes.
Oh, yeah. Plus, coming up too, folks, you want to pay attention because Peachy is going to be up to some neat stuff going on. We're going to be doing Name That Tune videos and rock trivia videos for Peach. He's going to be putting those out. Make sure that you check those out and sign up for those and subscribe, because those are also going to be chances for you to win. Right? With Name That Tune, rock trivia, we're going to have what's called the Wheel of Prizes, right? Where we figure out what we want to spin and figure out what we want to give away. And we will take the qualifiers from the videos. The first person to answer a video, the rock trivia and Name That Tune is going to go into the Wheel of Prizes. And so we'll do the Wheel of Prizes for that. So I told you this is going to be busy. You might want to take some notes. And then, of course, there's the Fitty Fitty. And you're like, what? So here's what we do. We have what's called the half and half coming up. Okay. And so if you want to support the show, you're welcome to do that. You can support me on Ko-Fi. Go use this code here and you can go to my page and you can sign up for the Wild Ones Fan Club. The Wild Ones Fan Club then is going to give you an opportunity to win prizes if you're a member of the fan club. So that's on Ko-Fi .com/Wild Bill's World.
And the QR code works too. So just
do the QR code. So we will do that. And then, of course, everybody who qualifies for that, then we'll go into the drawing. We will do a drawing every week, and somebody's going to win a prize if you are a Wild Ones member. So put that in your book of notes because it's important. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a little bit of what's coming up on Wild Bill's World, October the 7th, in our live show. We'll also have health and wellness tips. We will also have a, I don't know if should we give away everything or should we just hold off?
Just give away just one more tiny little bit. I mean, we've got plenty more going on. Just a little bit more. Just one more.
Alrighty. So we are going to have weekly updates from Nomatify about health and wellness. And we are also going to have a segment that is dedicated to dispelling myths about health issues, specifically the use of CBD and cannabis. So we've got news, sports, comedy, music, health and wellness, and a whole lot more coming up October the 7th. And so we just wanted to make sure that we let you know what was going on and get as many people as we can to join us. Put it on your calendar. You know?
Certainly.
If you don't, then you will forget. So put it on your calendar, 9 p.m., Sunday, October the 7th, for the Sunday Showdown. It'll be our very first full episode. You're going to get to meet all of our characters. Yes, that's right.
Wow. All of them in one evening.
In one evening. I didn't even cover Moses Ferguson or Jerry King or any of the other, all these characters. Yep. No. Forrest is going to be in. So we've got a lot of work ahead of us, but we're really excited because we've got a lot of fun and excitement. We want you to make sure to like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, do all that fun stuff, and make sure that you go to Wild Bill's World on Facebook. Okay, Wild Bill's World Facebook, and make sure that you follow so that we can go live when on October the 7th. And as we go along, Joe, we'll tell everybody more about what's going to happen. But until then, make sure you share this content with all your peeps.
And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night between 6 and 7 for another esports Call of Duty session.
That's right. Tomorrow evening, esports, Call of Duty. We're going to be doing it right here on Wild Bill's World Live. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, you know what we say?
So long.
Stay wild. Say